I'm Eunice Elliott, and a little known fact about me is before I became a stand-up comedian and radio and television personality, I had a full-blown career in sports. So right out of Alabama, I worked at ESPN in Connecticut. I worked for the Tennessee Titans. I worked for the Orange Bowl Committee. I worked for Pat Dye Jr., who's an agent out of Atlanta, before starting my own PR firm where all I did was represent professional athletes. So I always get really excited around the NFL draft because I know what it's like for these young guys to start embarking on a whole new career. Their family's there, their friends are excited. And so I want to talk to you about what's happening in the 2015 NFL draft. Okay, so we have day one under wraps, and this year the draft was held in Chicago, and the number one draft pick actually has Alabama ties. Bessemer native Jameis Winston chose to stay in Alabama and celebrate with friends and family as opposed to going to Chicago, and he was taken by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So this will be interesting to see how he would transition on to the pros. And what was really interesting is that he actually posted a picture of his celebration that included, of course, his favorite meal of crab legs. As far as Alabama State schools, Amari Cooper was taken number 4 in the first round to the Oakland Raiders. That'll be exciting for him. The Raiders have a crazy fan base. I had a few clients that played for the Raiders. The team wasn't always great, but the fans were always great in a crazy Raider fan kind of way. So now we're looking forward to day 2 and what may potentially happen. So you have a couple of guys that were surprise day 2 guys, like Alabama's Landon Collins. Now, Landon didn't go in the first round, and he's always wanted to be a Redskin, and that might still work out for him in the second round. One of my former clients, D'Amico Ryans, was taken with the first pick of the second round, and he's had an amazing career, and it's always said that he always plays with a chip on his shoulder for not going day 1. So let's see if that works for Landon. A few other guys that may get taken day 2, Amir Abdullah, who has Alabama ties. He attended Homewood High School, standout at Nebraska, as well as Alabama's TJ Yeldon. So we'll see where they end up on the draft board, but day 2 looks like a pretty good prospect for them. As far as the third round, Auburn's wide receiver Sammy Coates looks like he might go. He's been projected as a third round pick, but they do feel like his strengths and his weaknesses are pretty even right now, and that he's going to probably have to spend a lot of time with the Jugs machine in his rookie camp. A surprise underclassman declaration was offensive lineman Patrick Miller. Now, the SEC led the nation with underclassmen who declared for the 2015 draft. So far, only 4 have been taken. So Patrick Miller was a surprise when he declared because he never started a full season for Auburn, but he's gone from an undrafted free agent projection to a potential third-round pick. So we'll see how many of those underclassmen actually get picked up for the rest of the 2015 NFL draft. So I have really enjoyed discussing the draft with you guys. Make sure you keep us locked in, Hot 1077, and follow us on all social media. Just search at Hot 1077. And you can also follow me. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Eunice Elliott. And we'll keep you updated at hot1077radio.com.